Welcome to episode 4 of chapter 7, Bouquet of Unfulfilled Wishes. We are at the Tower of Gods in Rimu, forcefully breaking the Jade Plague and teleporting here to the 33rd Tenchu's War, which is probably the last one, at least that's the highest number we saw. Time to see what those gods are and what power did Helia obtain from their hooded person. And let's talk to the Day 20 floor, which is weird name is.
欢迎你，新一日的圣者。
Welcome, Victor of this new day.
圣者
Victor?
就是实数战争的圣者呀。你拿着玉牌是赢得入塔资格的数吧？算算时候的话，你应该是第33日呢。当然是在一切顺利的情况下。
Victor of the Tenchu's War, you have the Jade Plague, which means you have earned the right to enter the tower, right? If I'm not mistaken, you are day 33, is 24. Assuming everything gone smoothly, of course.
我确实有玉牌，不过
I do have the Jade Plague, but
这里是第33次实数战争，因为我解析的玉牌是这个时间的吗？
is this the 33rd Tenchu's War? Because this is the time that was deciphered from the Jade Plague?
看你的表情，应该有许多疑问呢。不用紧张，大家都是好相处的人。等一会儿就尽情发问吧。我们也已经很久没有和新人说话了。
You look puzzled. It's alright. There's no need to worry. Everyone is easy to get along with here. Feel free to ask anything in a bit. It's been ages since we chatted with a newcomer.
大家
Everyone?
就是和你一样的往届实数战争胜者哦。不过我们要比你多受过一道考验，也因此得到了由他所赋予的新的名字。
Yes, the winners of the previous Tenchu's War, just like you. But we have been through an extra trial, and that's how we got our names from here.
就是你刚才提到的那个第33日。
You mean day 33?
没错，很快就意识到了神之居所的规则，是个聪明的孩子呢。自我介绍一下，我是第24日，很荣幸能够成为你的接引人。
Yes, precisely. It seems you have quickly figured out the rules of the god's residence. Smart kid. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Dai 24. It's an honor to guide you. Her eyes are very lifeless.
第33届，第33日，那不就是说，这个所谓的被赋予的名字，只是当届的编号而已？一届圣者，怎么会甘愿成为区区一个代号？
The 33rd War. Day 33. Isn't this so-called given names just the numbers of this session? Why do their past winners accept being nothing more than a number?
虽然有许多可疑之处，不过，照他所说，塔里应该还有前32届实数战争的胜者，也就是说，
There are lots of things that don't add up, but judging from what she said, there must be a past winners of the Tenchu's War from the previous 32 sessions in the tower, which means
怎么了？难道是塔内和想象中不同，一时难以接受？这里说到底也只是个玄关哦，请不要着急。
what's wrong? Is the tower not what you expected? This is just the foyer. After all, don't be so hasty.
没什么，请问，第1日，现在是否也在塔中？
It's nothing. Is day 1 also in the tower?
原来在想这种事。当然，从第1日到第32日，所有姊妹弟兄现在都居于这高塔之中。
That's what you're wondering? Of course. From day 1 to day 32, all of us can be found in the tower.
大概已经过了多少年？岂不是说 小神真的可以求得永生？
That's been how many years now? Do you think we can really get eternal life?
多少年？像神？只不过区区32日而已，并不漫长，不是吗？
How many years? It's only been 32 days. That's not long at all, don't you think?
接下来我该怎么做？
So what's the plan now?
啊，对了，接下来怎么做？我就是为了这件事才在这里等待你，成为你的接引人的。
Oh, right. That's why I have been waiting for you here, to guide you. Look at the symbolic, by the way. This reminds me of Sa, to be honest, this eye.
接下来你要进入高塔内，通过最后的考验登上塔顶，推动白昼与黑夜的轮转，为我们
Next, you must enter the tower, pass the final trial, set the cycle of day and night in motion,
带来第33日。
and bring us day 33. What? Back to day 7. Man, this is very eerie here. Day 7 is very biblical, by the way.
那是
Oh, that's it?
若刚才只是
What
玄
this?
关，这里才是真正的塔
Oh,
内，
that's was Mary entered.
神之居所吗？
I'm finally inside the tower. The god's residence. This is actually the god. Oh my god. We were here with Dreamseeker. Day 7.
你就是啊，欢迎你，新一日的圣者。
And his eyes also looking very bad. You are welcome, victor of the new day. Which day are you?
看来你的接引人已经很好的履行了职责。哦，疏于介绍，这真是失礼了。我是第7日。
It seems your guide has done a great job. Oh, sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. Forward of me. I'm day 7.
很高兴见到你，新来的姊妹。愿你带来第33日。
It's a pleasure to meet you, my new sister. May you bring us day 33. Are you all looking forward to day 33?
感觉到被冒犯了吗？听起来我们期待第33日，而并非期待你的到来。
Are you offended? It almost sounds like we are anticipating the arrival of day 33 instead of anticipating you coming here.
这可真是莫大的误解。事实上，我们的每一日都无比漫长。在下一日到来之前，我们沐浴在永昼的日光下，它赐予我们在清醒中感知幸福的恩典。
That's quite a big misunderstanding. In truth, each day feels endless to us. Before the next days arrive, we bathe in eternal daylight and grant us the grace to experience happiness while fully awake.
我们做想做的工，行欲走的道，它就在这高天之上照拂我们，它就在这夕光之中倾听我们。
We do the work we long to do and walk the path we yearn to walk. Something watches over us from high above, listening to our voices in the light of dawn. Oh, I don't like when they do this censoring.
我们也期许静谧，短暂的无光之夜为这乐园带来均衡，从而使福祉长久，一日一日乃至永恒。而你的考验将把那安息之良夜向着世上带到。
We also look forward to the brief, dark night, a blissful balance of this paradise, allowing our blessing to endure. one day after another, stretching into eternity. And your trial will bring that restful night to the world.
我听不明白，你指的是神吧？为什么要遮掩？
I don't understand. You're talking about the gods, right? Why are you talking in circles?
我甚至有些不耐烦了。
Starting to get frustrated.
神
God?
告诉我，我又要怎样开启考验？
Tell me how I begin the trial.
等等，难道说我在焦躁？不对，我为什么会生气？
Wait, am I getting anxious? No, why am I angry?
考验，没错，考验。从你踏入塔中开始，考验就已经降临了。
The trial. Yes, the trial. From the moment you enter the tower, the trial has already begun.
怎么回事？
What's going on?
刚才的声音
That voice earlier.
不是错觉，
No, it's not my imagination.
它不是只存在
Does
于
she?
我的心象空间中
One
吗？
exists in my mind space? What is this? Does she have red hair? Who are those persons? Day 3?
星空是一种奇妙的存在，它因闪烁而美丽，又因凝滞而隽永。
The stars are a wonder. They are beautiful because they blink, and timeless because they stay still.
不像会说的话。喜欢星星吗？
Doesn't sound like something would say. Does. Like stars.
当然啦，而且现在我还找到了其中最喜欢的一颗哦。
Of course. And right now, I have found my favorite one.
哦，天上有这么多星星，为什么就知道这一颗最好？
There are so many stars in the sky. How does know which one is the best?
我就是知道嘛，而且我一定是对的。不相信的话，利托斯特能帮我作证。
I just know. I'm definitely right. If you don't believe me, Litos can watch for me.
你们刚才在说什么？利托斯特也在这里。
What are you talking about? Is Litos here too?
利托斯特大人，那个人的话应该在上层吧？
Lord Litos. He should be in the upper floors.
在塔外也说不定哦，毕竟他还有未尽的使命呢。
He might even be outside the tower. Who knows? He still has unfinished duties.
没空听那些谜语。算了，事到如今他在哪里也无关紧要，倒不如说他不在才正好。告诉我，神在哪里？
I don't have time to guess. Forget it. It doesn't matter where he is right now. It's better if he's not here. Tell me, where is the god?
神？
God?
对呀，这高塔不是神的居所吗？你们的神雷耶拉，他现在在哪里？
Yes. Isn't this the tower of residence of the gods? Where's your god? Layla.
神，雷耶拉，
God? Layla?
少装傻了！你们都是往届实数战争的胜者吧？实数战争就是利托斯特为雷耶拉选拔骑士而举办的，对不对？
Stop playing dumb. You're all winners of the past 10 Shoes War, right? The wars has held by Litos to select knights for Layla, right?
那么你们一定见过他，告诉我！我受够了你们这副故弄玄虚的样子。难道你们就是为了这种事争夺胜利，进入高塔的吗？
You must have met her. Tell me. I'm tired of all this secrecy. Is that why you fought for victory and enter the tower?
我们是为了
We fought for?
不对，我们的神只有一个，过去是，现在是，未来也是。
No, that's not right. We only have one God, and that has always been the case. I don't think it will change in the future.
他的名是
Her name is...
希纳迪亚。
Wow.
希纳迪亚，我好像不久之前刚从别人口中再一次听过。这个该死的洛星终于出现群体幻觉了吗？
Same idea. I think I just hear the name again from someone else. Some kind of mass hallucination messing with everyone's minds on this cursed Lo Xing?
无所谓，不管是希纳迪亚也好，雷耶拉也罢，我想要的只是救克拉丽的方法而已。回答我，神在哪里？
Never mind. I don't care whether it's an idea or Layla. I just want to find a way to save Coralie. Tell me, where's your god? And the dazed people before her response to her frustrated interrogation with unexpectedly strange confusion.
神在哪里？
Where? Where is our god?
注视我们的双眼，挑选我们的双眼。神是不领羊群的牧人，只愿怀抱他的余烬躺卧塔顶，拒绝对我们投掷木线。
The eye that watches and selected us. Our god is a shepherd who has set free her flock, choosing instead to lie atop the tower, cradling her ashes, and refusing to take a look at us.
白昼的神是慈爱的神，夜晚的神是。
The god of the day is the god of love, and the god of the night is...
不对，不对，神已经死了，已经死了。神像之下即是他的墓穴，无名的墓碑，正如他无名的冠冕。
No, no, the god is dead. The god is dead. The god's corpse lies beneath the statue. This is the nameless god's tombstone, just like her nameless crown.
够了！我不再寄希望于你们这些可悲的信徒。至于线索，就让我用我的力量去看吧。
That's enough. There's no hope in relying on your pathetic beliefs. I will find the clues and see for myself.
那些是什么？
What are those?
需要寻找一个适合狙击的
I
位
need to
置。
find suitable position for sniping.
瞄准。
Aim.
什么？塔三的影子在蔓
Wait,
延。
the shadow I dispelled. They are
这
spreading.
就是他们口中我将带来
Is
的
this
夜
what they're
晚。
talking about? The night?
黄昏的桥
Are
梁
you
就要
bringing
消
the
失了
what?，
快到这边来！
The bridge of dusk is about to disappear. Hurry, come this way. Groceries in day and night? What?
先声明一点，我可没空再听你们的谜语。
First fight first. Don't have time for you. Day 7.
黄昏可是很短暂的。
Dust is fleeting.
塔顶的理
I
由。
thought you have the reason for hiding in the top of the tower. No, it's so scary. Please save me.
我等了多久？
快点，道路就要
我
崩塌了。
快要把自己的名字
等到
都
夜晚完
忘记了。
全降临，就
Hurry,
没有
the
机
road
会
is
拦
about
下
to
我。
collapse. When the night falls, all about it will be lost. I will be waiting so long. I have almost forgot my own name. I cannot move. I cannot move. Oh, now I can move. Why have you abandoned us? Why have you turned down? Day 7?
我曾是第7届实数战争中最虔诚的信者。
I was the most purported believer in the 7th Tenshus War.
利托斯特大人认为，有像我这样的骑士侍奉在旁，将为神明带来理解的休憩，使他能够安心地注视过去所创造的一切。 缓慢的体会和思考。
Lord Litos believed that with a knight like me by her side, the gods could take a break from her efforts to understand, and instead gaze upon all her past creations in peace, slowly feeling and reflecting on it all.
然而他拒绝了我，之后便是无比漫长的等待。
But she rejected me, and what followed was an eternity of waiting.
是我不够虔诚吗？是我未尽那因行之道吗？为什么公正的冠冕没有为我存留？
Was I not devout enough? Did I fail to follow the right path? Why? Why was the crown of justice not meant for me?
那时候，时常有人说见过神明，我没有见过日光下的一位，而夜空中的那一位，曾对我投之一瞥。
Back then, people often spoke of meeting the gods. I have never seen the one in sunlight, but the god in the night once granted me a glimpse.
天使从日出之地上来，拿着永生神的印，走过12个村落，邀请我们赴宴。
Angels came from where the sun rises, carrying a seal of the immortal god, as she passes through 12 villages, inviting us to a banquet.
利托斯特说，或许夜空中应该有一轮缅怀的月，而我就能成为这样的骑士。
Litos said perhaps there should be a moon of reminiscence in the night sky, and I could be a knight of that kind.
天使在这宴席选出最为耀目之人，将印授予他。
Angels chose the most brilliant individuals at the banquet and bestowed upon her the seal.
为什么选中我，却又不肯接纳我？
Why did you choose me yet refuse to accept me?
我还要在孤寂中等待多久？
How long must I wait in solitude? That's day 24.
利托斯特大人说，如果神不愿注视属于他的世界，就由骑士来行遍天下，成为连接神明与人世的法门。
Lord Litos said, if the god is unwilling to gaze upon her world, then knights must journey across her land to become the bridge between the god and the mortal realm.
于是，我被选中坐上围绕他的坐席，或许他能从我们之中挑上一位。
So, I was chosen to take a seat around here, hoping that she would select one of us.
然而属于他的席位上，始终空无一物。
However, the seat that belongs to her remains empty.
我们是不是已经被抛弃了？
Has she abandoned us? You got a name! Day 24 got a name! Toshin! I didn't see it on the... I just noticed it. Maybe the other days also got names.
怎么了？
What's up?
为什么不走了？
Why are you stopping?
你究竟是谁？
Who are you exactly?
我们或许相似，但却有根本性的不同。
We may be similar, but we are still fundamentally different. Their voice echoes in her head, and it wasn't foreign to Helia. However, she senses that she was being watched closely, like a shadow stalking her. In a trance, She lowered her head and saw the one looking at her.
看看那些你惹出的麻烦，现在你打算怎么办？
Looked at the other mess you have made. What do you plan to do now?
你一直在看着。
Have you been watching the whole time? She nodded.
真奇怪，虽然过程令人厌烦，但你确实得到了最有用的情报。那个神现在就带着永生的秘密，冷漠地站在塔顶看着吧。
It's funny. Despite the annoying process, you did manage to procure the most useful intel. I suppose that God is watching it all with cold eyes from the top of the tower, carrying the secret of immortality.
事到如今，我甚至也有点开始相信，假如你真的能爬到他面前，那家伙说不定真会把你要的赏给你。
At this point, even I'm starting to think that if you truly climbed all the way up and stood before her, she might actually grant you what you seek.
是啊，归根到底是他们自己的事，是他们不好。既然痛苦，为什么还要留在塔里？害怕那就逃跑啊！
Yeah, in the end, it's all her fault. Why stay in the tower if it caused her pain? If she's afraid, then she could just run away. Hooded person denied.
为什么突然沉默了？从进塔以来，不对，从我们上一次交易之后，你出现的就更频繁了吧？想说什么就说出来啊！
Why aren't you saying anything? You have been appearing more often since I entered the tower. No, since our last deal, if you have something to tell me, say it.
我只是想，胸腔里空空荡荡的你，还真是变得够讨人厌的。
I'm just thinking. You have become rather annoying with that empty space in your chest.
你知道世界上最讨人嫌的是什么样的家伙吗？十足的坏蛋我也见过不少，虽然倒胃口，但算不上最讨厌。
You know, the kind of person I find the most annoying. Well, I have seen my fair square of evil bastards. And while they disguised me, they still are not bad enough.
能当得起罪这个名头的，是明知自己内里自私又卑劣，是个不入流货色，却非要用借口粉饰太平，把自己变成天底下最无计可施的受害人。
The most annoying kind of person is the one who knows deep down that they are selfish and despicable, but somehow present themselves as the most helpless victim through excuses.
或许事后还要为自己的不得已流几滴眼泪。哼，善的不纯粹，恶的不彻底。
Perhaps they will even share some tears afterwards, lamenting their supposed helplessness. This person isn't entirely good-hearted, but neither are they purely evil.
我不是。
I'm not the kind of person you're talking about.
那你在干什么？畏手畏脚，止步不前。那这些冒出来的影子，不正在淹没那所谓的桥吗？
Then why you're looking over your shoulder and hesitates to move forward? Can't you see how those erupting shadows are swallowing your so-called bridge?
你呀，在这里就已经要放弃你的克拉丽了吗？
You are abandoning your Karali right here, aren't you?
我知道啊，我怎么会不知道呢？
I know, alright? I know what you're saying. How can I not?
我把为人之心用以向你换取力量，无关紧要的人和无关紧要的言语只是让我烦躁，我再也无法和他们共情。
I have given you my heart in exchange for power. Irrelevant people, and their irrelevant utterances only irritates me. Can no longer emphasize with them.
那你还有什么可犹豫的？
Then why are you still hesitating?
是啊，还有什么可犹豫的？我只是挪不动步子，哪怕看不见他们的苦痛，哪怕感知不到他们的温度，哪怕没有一颗心会为他们忧伤。
Yeah, you're right. There's no reason to hesitate. I just cannot move my legs. Even though I cannot feel their pain or sense their warmth, even though I no longer have the heart to feel bad for them.
但他们向我求救了。
But they have reached out to me for help.
女武神怎么可以对发出求救声的人置之不理呢？
How can a Valkyrie turn a blind eye to those asking for help?
已经来不及了！你想做
There's
什
no
么？
time.
我们
What are
的
you
姊妹
doing to do?
想做什么？
Time to do?
那还用说吗？
Isn't it obvious?
当然是一口气把这些束手束脚的影子解决掉，再追上去啊！如果不
Going
是
to
为了他
eliminate
们，
those pesky
是你的
shadows.
话，一定能登上塔顶吧？曾经开启过一次的道路，
I walked the
我
path
相信会
before,
有再度打
and
开
I'm
的
sure I
办
can
法。
do it again.
我就是
All I
打碎
need is
影
to
子嘛，
dispel the shadows.
一次不行
If，breaking them once
可
isn't
以再
enough,
试
then I will
10
do it.
次，100次。是这样没错。
That's
那
true.
么
There's
就免
certainly.
除那些徒劳的重
Then
复实
suppose we
验
can
吧。
skip the
恭
pointlessness.
喜，第一层的考
Congratulations,
验
you have
你
the
合格了。
past trial of the final, past the final trial.
等一下，你好像和他们不
Wait.
一样。
You seems different. What? What?
已经太久了，太久
It's
了，
been so long.
我已经没
Far too
有
long.
可以回去的地方了。
I have never
停下来，或
have
者朝
nowhere to
前走。
return.
你不是还记得自己的名字吗？丽兰。
Stop what you had. It's your choice. Still remember your name, don't you, Lila? Phantom for sure.
你有非常温柔的灵魂，
Thank you.
谢谢你。
You have an
让我来帮
exceptionally
你吧。
gentle soul. Let me help you. Wall. Huh?
害怕夜晚来临。
I'm afraid of coming the night. I can feel myself drowning in the bottom of a frozen lake.
不是能清楚的意识到自己何时清醒吗？
But you're perfectly
布朗特
aware of the
并迷
when
于
you
我
are
打破
conscious.
接下来你可以自救了吧？
I have shattered the ice, and now it's time for you to be free. So we got their names. We know their
神的选
names.
民应当将恩慈与怜悯刻入骨血，
Those chosen by the
这
god
是成
showed
为骑士英俊的
embody
美德。
mercy and compassion at
我
their
认可
core.
你，
This is a virtue, which this is my inability to read that fast. The chest. Yeah, there's like chest and everything. One.
为什么要把我囚禁在无边的孤寂和等待中呢？
Why am I imprisoned in this endless loneliness
亲
and
口去问
waiting?
他，让他为剥夺了你的快乐而赎
Ask
罪。
her yourself,
图拉，
Futura, and let hell atone. Oh god.
我期待他选中一位能鼓舞人心
I
的
hope Shu
骑
will
士。
choose a knight who can
请往
inspire
前走吧。
everyone. Please go ahead. What is happening? Like literally, I did not nearly expected anything of. I'm fine. I'm fine. Anything of this?
现在的我，
Given who I am, how can I possibly fulfill the responsibility of bridging the gap between humans and gods?
和他们交谈，就像
Talk
你
to
接应
them
我
the
的
way you
时候做
spoke
的
with
那
me
样。
a
卓
while
西，
ago, Chuxing.
支撑我们度过无可回避的
Only
苦难的，
confidence and
唯有
forcibles
信
can
心
carry
与
us
忍耐。
through
是
irreversible
你的
suffering.
话，一
I
定
know
可
you can
以。
do it. I hope I'm also understandable why I read in between.
保持礼貌哦，未来的第33世。
Stay polite. Future Day 33.
我对放弃自己的名字，成为那种像是日历一样的代号没兴趣。
I have no interest in abandoning my name and becoming a god, like a day on a calendar.
怎么说呢？这话就多少有点伤人了。不过那位任性的神明在赋予我们新的名字的时候，或许确实抱着这种把我们当工具看待的意思，也说不准。
Well, that hurts. But I would not be surprised if our capricious god did regard us as mere tools when Shu give us new names.
你不生气吗？
Aren't you mad about it?
我气得不得了。
More than you could imagine.
算了，至少你意识清醒，说话也容易理解。如果不是有重要的事要做，我不介意和你多聊几句。
Never mind. At least you are sensible and easy to understand. I would not mind talking to you more if I didn't have matters to take care of.
可是现在，你最好别挡我的路。我无法保证不因为刚才受蒙蔽的感觉迁怒你。
But for now, stay out of my way. I might just take my frustration out of you for being deceived just now.
你指的是1层的考验？我向你道个歉好了。不过那是在测试成为骑士的资质，像外界那样能被扮演出来的可不行。总之很有用，不是吗？
You mean your first floor trial? I owe you an apology. But that was to test whatever you have, what it takes to become a knight. It would not do if you are just pretending, like those outside the tower. Anyway, don't you find it practical? First floor trial? How many extra trial and floors there are?
从你的角度来说，或许是的。如果我不理会你们的道德两难陷阱呢？我会怎么样？
From the way you see it, maybe. But what would happen to me if I fail in your ethical dilemma?
那就是失格了，当然是会从黄昏的栈道上落下去。
You have been disqualified and thrown off from the pathway of dusk.
哇，敌意真明显！不要针对我呀，我和你遇到的其他人没有什么分别，只是在行作为前辈的善举，并且悲哀的等待这样的日子终结而已。
Wow, such hostility. Don't make this personal. I'm no different from the others you have met. Just doing my part and miserably waiting for those days to end.
什么？
What?
你不好奇吗？实数战争的胜者，力量自不必说。至于素养，你遇上的每一个人都真正具备高尚的品德。
Aren't you curious? The winners of the Tenchu's War have undisputable strength. As for morals, everyone you have met here is truly decent.
但让我们不惜在白天变成那种样子，也要留在这里做日历上的日期的理由，难道你不想知道吗？
So, don't you want to know the reason why we willingly change during the day? Only to stay here and become a god, like a day of a calendar?
抱歉，有人在不久之前说过，我那点残存的好奇心很快就会消失。我承认他是对的。
Sorry, but someone told me not long ago that whatever left of my curiosity will soon fade, and I have to admit, she was right.
这份幽默感出现的也有点薄情了。我们或许会成为很长时间待在一块的姊妹，还是好好相处吧。
No, that's a rather cruel sense of humor. We might end up spending a lot of time together, like sisters. So I suggest we make an effort to get along.
我有必须要做的事，是因为你们自己不愿离开也好，不能离开也罢，你们的故事不能感动我，更无法阻止我。
There's something I must take care of. I don't care whatever you are unwilling or unable to leave. Your story doesn't impress me, and it certainly won't stop me.
看来接下来的考验，你也做好应对的准备了呢。
Seems like you're ready for the next trial.
你根本没有听我说话。
You are not listening to me.
第一层考验的是资质，而这一层考验的是信念。现在，高塔的守卫在道路尽头等待你。
The first floor determines whether you are qualified, and on this floor, your conviction is tested. Now, the guard of the tower awaits you at the end of this road.
请你击败他，通过最后的考验，登上塔顶，推动白昼与黑夜的轮转，为我们带来第33日。
Please defeat him, clear the final trial, and ascend the tower. There, you shall drive that cycle of day and night and bring us day 33. What is this called? Their god is an idea, they told us. An idea? What did you do?
我没有被选中。
I wasn't chosen. Huh? Okay, now? Okay, now. Oh, I have to press E. Man, I'm trying to press left mouse. Now, yeah, now.
登临的树儿，
Sure,
你是否
to
愿
come
为了
forth
所求之物，
are through willing to sacrifice their body and soul for that which is so seeks.
当然，
Of course. And now.
登临的树儿，
True who came
你
forth.
带着破碎的心和痛苦
Those
的
comes with a
灵
broken
前来
heart and a
又将带
repentant
我
soul,
们去往何方？
and whither with those guide us. What? Oh, I have to go to the other side. I see. Why does this on the left, the move control looks so different?
我从没有想过要指引你们，
I've never thought about
那不是我
guiding
能承
you.
担的责任。
That's not my responsibility. I heart, okay, I heart. That one.
那么，回答我，
So answer me, answer us. They gave us a reason for ascending the tower.
为了得到你们宣称的永生，为了拯救对
Say
我而言
someone
最
who
重要的
matters
人，
most to me.
不尽人意，但又说得过去。
Unacceptable,
再看一
albeit
看吧
disappointing. We shall see. Where did I even land it? There's on every floor a chest. And this is probably readable on the right.
美中不足，却也马马虎
The
虎。
sand.
再
Through
看一看
imperfect.
吧。
We shall see. I think we are there. The final boss? Oh, this actually looks like a boss.
我保证，这就是最后了。耐心也是成为骑士的素养之一哦。
Patience
现
is
在愿意
also
听
nice
前辈说几句
virtues.
话了吗？
Care to clear a few
更不要自顾自的在那一边说
Don't
一
get
厢
in my
情愿的
way.
话。
and stop spewing things that nobody wants to hear.
不管是实术战争还是这些考验，
Whatever
说到
essentials
底不就是要
war
给
or
最
those
强者以甜头
trials.
换点别的什么吗？
The only what is the strongest in exchange for something from them.
现在我来了，只要证明
Now
我是
that
最
I'm
强
here,
的，就可以
all
把
I
永
need to
生的
do
力
is
量交
to
给我
prove
吧。
them
这
I'm the strongest. I will give the power of immortality. Okay, so we're searching for the power of immortality. Yes, sure.
不碍事。
Is it really we have a new weapon?
速战速决，各就各位，统统消失。
我喜欢被沙草覆盖的沼
I
泽，
liked
是神山创生的
Marshal's
种子，
forward with
播
sage.
撒在卢
Also
娜
a
的每
god
一
whose
寸草河。
supplication across the ancient river.
我
I
喜欢
cannot
他
read that
创
fast.
造的
I cherish
留
everything
下的
Shu has
每一样
created
事
and
物。
left behind.
愿我
I
成为
wish
崭
to
新的
become
他
here
的
the
骑
new
士，
knight,
与前生
unifying
来
with the
生之
gods
身
in the
合
past
而
of the
为一，
future.
为洛星带来新
Unifying
的一
with the
日，
gods past of the future.
这便是第3日。
And that is day 3.
丽兰，为什么？
Lila, why?
这，哼，嘿，
Yeah.
哼，
This boss looks cool. Oh, I missed one. Or even two. Okay, can I gather you? Okay. Oh my god, chill. Knight's conviction.
各就各。
愿我成为他的骑士，
Wish to
为
hear
渴慕的一
knights
切带来宁静的安
living
宁。
the slumber of a peace of
这
every
便是
this creature.
第7
And that
日。
is 7th day. I'm not sure if I read correctly. I just try to take everything. Oh no.
愿我成为他的骑士，
I
为阿
wish
尔卡迪
to
亚
be here
带来
knights,
永世繁荣
bringing，eternal prosperity to
便是第
something.
12日。
And that is day 7.
愿我成为他的骑士，以凤凰州之名，支持他
Wish
成
her
就
to be
落
the
星
knight,
浴火重生的愿
Champion
望。
her cause called name of the
这
Phoenix.
便是第
And that's
24日。
Day 24. Yeah, they give either. I'm not sure whom they going
您让我
giving
登
the
台是你
blessings.
们，为什么现在要阻止我？
You're the one who told me to climb the tower. So why are you trying to stop me now?
各就各位，统统消失！
Okay, last shot. I hope last shot.
结束了吗？
It's over.
是啊，恭喜你，我们新的姊妹，我们认可你为之践行的道路。接下来，你将和我们一样，等待接受神明的召选。
Yes, congratulations. You are now one of us. We are proof of the path you have chosen, sister. And soon, you will be like us, waiting for the call of our God.
要我灯塔的是你们，要我拯救的也是你们，到头来考验我的还是你们。给我一个有说服力的解释，不然，我不介意用我的方式让你说真话。
You are the ones who asked me to climb the tower and begged me for salvation. And now you are my final trial? Give me a reasonable explanation, or I will force the truth out of you my way.
如你所见，这塔中所有人都是历届10数战争的胜者，和你一样，我们也曾用胜利开辟出进入神之居所的道途。
As you can see, all of us in the tower are champions of the Ten Truths War. Like you, we carved our path into the residence of the gods through victory.
我们也希望被他选中，为此不惜在每一个正午灼烧残留的自我，在每一个黄昏放逐所有恐惧与哀痛，只为在新一日带来的黎明将自己灼尽。
We too hope to be chosen by her. For that purpose, we burn the remains of ourselves every midday and banish all our fears and sorrow every dusk, only to be cleansed at the dawn of a new day.
然而我们并没有成为骑士，我们只是在等待。塔中一日何其漫长，我们只是在等，一直等，等待神或是神愿意选定的另一个人出现。
But we didn't become knights. All we do is wait. Days are long in the tower, so we wait, and we keep waiting until the god or another chosen one appears.
你们，
You.
我们想要选出认可的姊妹，是以他选中我们之中任何一人即是解脱。我们想要你被选中。
We seek to find sisters we approve of. For once one of us is chosen, we will all be delivered. We want you to be chosen.
我们将自身化作考验，如果没有坚定到与我们匹敌的信念，与我们一样为之忍受无尽孤寂与等待也要实现的愿望，又要怎么熬过监牢中漫长的时光？
We organize the trials ourselves, because if the candidate doesn't possess a conviction as firm as ours, and a wish they would endure eternal solitude for, then surviving the endless stay in this prison will be impossible.
你用自己的意志证明了你高洁的品德、崇高的意志、恢宏的理想。接下来只需与我等一同，于此期盼神宣。
You have proven your virtues, your unwavering will, and your noble ideas. Now, all that's left is to wait for the divine summoning here with us.
等等，你的意思是？
Wait, what do you mean?
期盼他终有一日会降下恩赐，召选你我，聆听我们的祝祷与前进。
We hope that one day she will finally grant us her gaze, summon us, and hear our pious prayers.
期盼他再次见证我们的夙愿，我们的意志，我们自灯塔最初不改的真心，然后
That true will once again bear witness to our wishes, our wills, and our genuine intentions, which have remained unchanged ever since we ascended the tower, and then
结束这名为永恒的酷刑。
and this excruciation named eternity.
那些
Those? Are they frozen? Is eternal life is just a static freeze?
那些都是什么？
What are those?
神既然能赐予永生，为什么会有墓穴？
If God can grant immortality, why would there be graves?
那还用说吗？
Isn't it obvious?
永生是个谎言，和在战场上做诱饵的整个小队的牺牲一样，只是个笑话和骗局罢了。
Immortality is a lie. Much more like an entire squad sacrifice as decoys. It's just a joke, a scam.
怎么会？这不可能！神，
How could it be? That's impossible. The God.
哦，那这下面不就正是死了一个神吗？那神也会死。
Oh. But didn't a God die down here? See, God also dies.
我早该注意到的。
I should have realized.
没错。假如你再聪明一点，不被你渴求的事物冲昏头脑，或许也就会早一点留意到。
That's right. If you have been a little smarter and kept your head instead of being carried away by your desires, you might have noticed it sooner.
你说为救一个人愿意倾尽所有，那是你最重要的人。
You said you have been willing to give up everything to save the person who matters most to you.
却将你换来的东西为除他之外的一切尽情挥霍。
But in the end, you squandered what you gained on everything but her.
很享受吧？这份换来的力量。
You enjoyed it, don't you? The power that you exchange for.
很沉醉吧？向强者寻求认同，从弱者赢取赞美。
Isn't it intoxicating? Gaining approval from the strong and admiration from the weak.
你总是与我的选择背道而驰，极力论证你与我的不同。即使变成了没有心的怪物，依然想伪装成正义的使者吗？
You always act in ways I would never choose, doing your best to prove you are different from me. Are you still trying to disguise yourself as envoy of justice, even after becoming a heartless monster?
你说错了，
You're wrong.
我从来都不是什么正义的使者，无私的英雄。我只是一个走不出情感监牢的平凡之辈，一心只想拯救对自己来说最重要的人。
I have never been an envoy of justice, or some selfless hero. I'm just an ordinary person bound by my emotions. And I only have one wish, to save the person who matters most to me.
这个世界不能苛责我，要求我，让我为那些看不见摸不着的大义付出。像我这样的人，要拼尽全力才能握住手里的全部，不是吗？
This world has no right to demand more of me. Accepting sacrifices for a so-called greater justice that I cannot see. People like me have to give everything just to hold on to what we have, don't we?
但我还是会选择这么做。我是天命 A 级女武神，这曾经是我至今为止人生中最值得自满的成就。我一直不满足仅仅于此，因而渴求更多的力量。
But I still chose to. I am an A-rank Valkyrie of Chixal. That was once my proudest achievement. Yet, I was never satisfied with it. So I craft more power.
克拉丽也是因为我的无能，为了保护我而落到现在的处境。
And Coralie ended up like this because of me, trying to protect me.
从你背弃克拉丽的时候开始，我就觉得你十分奢侈。
You have appeared pretty wasteful to me ever since you turned your back on Coralie.
背弃？不是的，我怎么可能背弃她？
Turned my back on her? That's not true. I would never do such a thing. She recalled the smile of her dear friend and mentally repeated the promises they made, feeling the memories of those precious days, slowly soothing the fury that burned madly in her heart. She certainly craved power, but not at the price of harming the innocent. Some principles should never be broken.
这还不算背弃吗？你为那些不重要的人挥霍你最后的眼泪，几次三番放弃能够拯救他的希望，把它变成一个让你不择手段的噱头。
So you don't think you betrayed her? You wasted your last tears on people who don't matter and threw away chances to save her time and again, turning her into nothing more than an pretext for your actions.
就是因为克拉丽，为了那个和我一样，不对，比起拼尽全力的我，随随便便就能成为 A 级女武神的克拉丽。
I did it all for Coralie. For that girl who is just like me. No, she's better than me. I had to give it my all to become an erring Valkyrie. And she achieved it effortlessly.
就是为了那个人，为了和他共同的理想，我才不得不抛弃和你一样作为赫利亚的私心，坚守作为女武神的责任和矜持。
It's all for her. For all shared ideals. That I had to abandon my selfishness as Helia. The same kind of selfishness you cling to. And embrace my duties and self-restraint as a Valkyrie. Despite her eyes were dry from crying, and her fists were shaking from clenching, she still gave her answer one word at a time. It was the pride of being Helia. She didn't want to deny the efforts she made that Coralie prized, as ordinary as they were. Because it was their shared name, she did not want to tear their bond and oath apart.
哪怕被掏空一切，成为一具空壳，这一点也永远不能忘记。你不就是在我们身上看到另一种可能性，才决定要帮助我的吗？
Even though I'm nothing more than an empty dusk now, I will never forget that. Didn't you choose to help me because you saw another possibility in me? In us? This is a response from Helia.
我其实早就发现了。
Actually, I have known it for some time now.
你是与我不同的另一个赫利亚，对吗？
You are another Helia, but a different person. But where? Or is this another Helia?
你错了，
You're wrong.
我从未有任何
I
愿
have
望
never
想过要
considered
帮你
helping you.
从发现你的那一刻开
From
始
the，moment I found you,
无时无
I
刻
have
不在
always
准备
been getting ready
杀了你。
to kill you. Manga? What? Wait, what? That's it? I definitely misjudged here a little bit some stuff. Wow. God, okay. So there is a lot to process about this gods and stuff, but what more to it is that, well, I mean,
会遇到什么有趣的事呢？
why are there two Helios? Isn't Helia just
会遇
from
到什么有
Earth?
趣的事呢？出发了。
What is going on? Or is it maybe a Helia that is from, like, an alternative version of Helia that was created by the supercomputer? Who knows what happened? What can this quantum computer do to the data of people?
会遇到什么有趣的事
Okay,
呢？
so it will be a short episode 4. Yeah. Did not expect it to be like this.
28256、28257、
It also depends
28231。
on the quality, how fast I read and how many readables there are. So sometimes I misjudged. Thing or two. Anyways, there is a lot of exploration going on, a lot of readables also to read. I think we unlocked the last one. Let me guess. We unlocked the... Yeah. The 7th one. No. The era of the knights has ended. The prototype of the third generation Valkyrie battles has become an untouchable secret. Swan song. So, definitely interesting. And looks like Kalia kinda going to the right path. We will see the rest in chapter 8.
28256、
As
28257、
for this chapter,
2829311。
thank you for watching, listening. I wish you a good day, night, afternoon, and see you in some more Honkai Impact 3. Take care.
要和我比一比，走吧。